One thing that we have learned, because we've been doing this now for so long as a team, is like I'll get with Kelly on the front end of a subdivision and say, all right, you're about to move in here, and her and I will look at the plans, plan sizes, and for example, in Greenville Creekview, okay, our widest house is 85 feet wide, okay? So I always tell her, okay, you're gonna inject every lot out here a minimum of 85 feet, and then you're 5 foot extended over. And then I go back and go, okay, look, the deepest house is 64, okay? Right. So now you're gonna have to inject, let's do 74. And what that allows us to do is that means as long as we're on the pad,
you can move
and we don't add a house that's not been injected for.
Yeah,
she always injects every lot to fit the largest house we have.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what you put on it, as long as your footprint that you've injected will hold your biggest house.
Yeah, because prior to that, several years ago, we weren't doing that.
Mm-hmm.
We were just taking the house foundation and then doing that square footage and then the linear foot around it, and then trying to figure out where it was in the middle. Mm-hmm. And then it always happens on that corner lot.
Yeah, cul-de-sacs, cul-de-sacs and corners. The house is always further back.
I remember telling Kelly, man, we were always doing this and that, and then you guys came up with that. So that's
so it made it basically not every house is going to be needed, or not every pad is going to be needed for the biggest house. So there's going to be some lots we may have the smallest house on, but we've injected for the largest. But that's fine. But that allows us to know that as we're building down the street, we're not dictated to what house I can build on that lot, because of what we injected. If we injected for the largest house, you can build the largest house on every lot.